all of my sisters got smart ass mouths, so I don't have to worry about that. But my sisters, they all married except for one. That's the one that I don't get along with. But still, man. So it's just communication is key. You know what I'm saying? My communication, I ain't gonna lie, has been off for some reason, and this is not just recently. This is months. I don't know. It's like I could be sitting there talking to somebody, and my mom talking about, we used to talk all day long and all night long. We used to have conversations so fucking long that time we stopped talking, I have to get up to go to work. And I used to crack a joke. I was like, now I'm up to go to work. You gotta keep me up now. I was like, yeah, get your sleep, man. I was like, whatever, yo. So it's just what I gotta say is like, when you're, it's like you've been together for so long. Sometimes one person be off, and sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you just don't know what to talk about sometimes. Like sometimes with the female, you know what I'm saying, it's more like the man take control of a conversation, which sometimes us men run out. I'm saying, like with me, I'm a thinker. And sometimes I think too much and stuff. Like I told you, I have a lot of visions and stuff. And lately, I've been having a lot of visions and thinking about shit. Some shit that I shouldn't be thinking about. Like, it's a whole lot of shit, you know. Like I said, like I told everybody who know me knows. Well, I have a business, but it's doing all right. You know what I'm saying? I make all right, good money. And I see it like this. When I get to a point, a month, that I'm making at my job, that's when I know I can quit. But right now, I'm making no money. I can pay certain bills, but not all of my shit. Like, I can pay some of it, but not all of it. So when it gets to the point that I can do that, and the main reason I wanted to quit in 2 years, because that was like me and Shorty's plan, like get married, have the baby, because, you know, babysitter's expensive and her mom's kind of old. I mean, not old, but I say elder. That's what I was told to call an older person. And, you know, she gotta go back to work sometime. But me, the person I am, you know what I'm saying, what I wanted is pressure off of her mom and stuff. Cause, you know, people, as you age and get older, you get tired, you know. So that's the main reason I had it 2 years. Make enough money so I can have stay home with the baby or whatever. But I say it like this: if it happens, it happens. You know, do I want to talk to her? Yeah. Do I miss her? Yes. Yeah, I do. But damn, what I was gonna say. So Shorty got a test coming up. Rooting for you with good colors. Just let me know if you, mommy, happy birthday. And you know what I mean? And all I gotta say is just, if I can just go back, if you ever think that, yo, wish I can go back in time and rewind the clocks and things will be freaking different, like a certain thing, like, that's how I feel sometimes. Like, I was asked this question like a long time ago. I'm talking about years ago. Like, do you feel that when you met somebody, it was like wrong timing, or you wasn't right and exact? And I was like, if I could rewind the clock, I'll rewind the clock like 3 years ago, you know. Because it's like when you meet somebody, you really don't know who the fuck is that knocking at my door. Hold on. All right, my big-headed nephew. Like, if I could rewind the clock, I would. Well, and why? Because I say what I know now, you know what I'm saying, is called growth. You know what I'm saying? I should have been that person, and I was that person, and I still am that person that I was. I am now is more mature. I'm more smart. Like I said, Sagittarius is, we think a lot, you know. We like to have conversations. Like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like I said, sometimes when you with somebody for so long, you run out of things to say. But at the same time, sometimes your partner should bring up a subject to talk about. Like, if you learn, like play this, like I told you, I'm a 5%er, you know. And if she feels like, yo, she want to ask me questions about it, or we can talk about that, like we can talk about the history about it or whatever, but it is what it is. Like, if the person you're with and learning something new about it, like, do stuff like that. Like, should be able to do things together. Like, my actual plan was, if before this corona shit fucked up my whole. So we was planning on like going on a couple trips and shit, you know, and can't go no fucking where, man. I can't even go to fucking anywhere. Well, except for like Maryland and Virginia and shit, but that doesn't really count as going somewhere. That's like a little road trip. That's like here to New York and stuff. Now, I mean, like I said, this was the year that the summer that me and Lang was supposed to be traveling, and, you know, as Lang would say, mama, because every time I say we going somewhere, I say, yeah, is mama coming? Now, I mean, this was like the year, you know what I'm saying, that I was gonna just start having things happen. So it's like, another thing I want to say is, to my phone, mistakes. I'm not perfect at all. Supreme intelligence isn't perfect at all. Like, the mistake I did, you know what I'm saying, it's like when a woman looks at a man and stuff, looks at him for the longest time, and I was dragging my feet. And did I ask her? Yeah, I asked her plenty of times. And even though she says that because a certain situation happened, that's when I started to wanted to ask. No. Plenty of times that it's like us men, we listen. It's like if a woman says that we're not ready to get married right now, so why are we gonna ask you if you know what I'm saying, you feel that way? So that's how I felt, you know. So it was just one time I was like, this is the perfect time to ask her. So I did. And she's like, okay, that's cool. We can go to counseling and stuff. I'm like, damn, man, can't even say yes or no. So another thing is, I seen a video the other day. This guy asked this girl to propose. He proposed to her in, it was quarantine and stuff, so they couldn't see each other. It was long distance. So he was like, this dude literally sang to her on the phone, you know, sang to her on the phone, and and this dude's a street jet, and asked her asked her to marry him. She blew the fuck up. And blew the fuck up. And basically, I'm saying, dude was crushed. But I understand where she was coming from. Because a woman doesn't want that. Like, I'm not the best romantic person. Like with me, it's like, I could say I had like 2 good girlfriends that I could be romantic with. Like, I'm the type, I'm quiet and shy at times, but it's like, this is how you know you really love somebody. Like, every time you see this person, you get butterflies and shit, and you get nervous and stuff. You call love, and your hands are sweaty and stuff. You look at that person like, damn, man, I got the one, you know. But what I can say is, that situation, I was just saying I'm off subject again, but women want like a banging ass proposal, because that's just how some women are, you know what I'm saying? But not like me, myself, especially a lot of women that I dated said that I'm too rough. Like, I still got that New York in me a little bit, you know, and my uncles even said I need to tone it down a little bit. But I know what to say, but I get nervous as fuck, you know. But a proposal, I know that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I fucked up. I know I'm like, or something. But then again, I was like, nah, that person's not like that or whatever, you know. So it's like the friends that sing. It's crazy. Yeah, my boy Ryan, yeah, that boy can. He used to always say, yeah, she's throwing you the draws, and you don't even. What I'm trying to say is, like, he always asks, like, yo, you got a good one, yo. Your wedding come. He always slap me on the back when he see me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll sing that one song. It's like, what song? It's like the 112 song. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, fuck you, nigga, man. Say it's good to have, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has this one friend that can damn blow like it's nothing. So what I gotta say is just, if you got somebody out there that you're going through things with, you know what I'm saying, give them a call, text message, or even if the person don't answer, just leave a message. Even if you gotta call, y'all should talk. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one talk every day. It's not gonna happen tomorrow, next week, next year, or whenever. And I do recommend a counselor, and let the truth out. You know what I'm saying? How you really feel about a certain situation. Like, you should tell, like, what your side, and the person you with should tell their side. You know, or whoever's wrong. You know what I'm saying? When y'all get a dispute is with 2 people, an argument, and the thing is how disputes get real bad is because people get involved, and that's something that I hate that shit with a passion. I mean, that's why I'm always calling. I'm like, yo, I just want to talk. I don't want to argue no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person like this. I'd be like, yo, I don't want to argue no more. You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is love you. That's all I want to do. Is that too much to ask? You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Shit. You can't, even though the person lives in another state and shit, and y'all arguing shit, well, you can't fly nowhere or something, or get on a plane to see somebody. But shit, if they live driving distance, well, me, I don't like driving, so I don't drive far. But just do something and act like, you know what I'm saying, that you care. it's like women are very hard-headed, and there's a lot of women that's very stubborn. You know what I'm saying? I'm stubborn myself. I admit it. I don't get my way or some type of way. I get hot. You know, it's like sometimes when I'm in a relationship, I would like to get my way for something, and I don't ask for much. I just, the littlest thing I want and stuff, and I can't get it. I'm like, damn, is that small? And I'm like, damn, is that small? And I can't even get it. But with you want to get your way. But you gotta understand, that's how women are. They're used to from their man, and some things that we want, we can't get, and we have to have drifting apart or anything. This is what I learned, that don't give up on the person. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up, cause if you give up on the person, that shows that really they ain't give a fuck about the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say that. That's why that's the problem with these days. Like during like an argument or so-called taking a break, it's always one person that like, oh, we're taking a break and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's okay for me to talk to this person or this person. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that shows that you're loyal. You're not loyal. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, when you do shit like that, it's like, that's a way of you saying, oh, I don't give a fuck. So when the person's gonna be upset, but at the same time, the person's hurt too. Especially as someone that they loved and trust. You know what I'm saying? Some people like, I don't give a fuck. That person will get over it. Then you wonder why. You know what I'm saying? When something happens. Because my dad always told me karma comes again. You know what I'm saying? So it was a point in my life. So we just started. I mean, we is like, it was first. This was like my first love and shit. So we was like, shit. And I was like, it's summertime. So I was like, yo, let's fucking travel, man. Fuck these. I was like, fuck these hoes, man. It's like, that's my stepdad heard me and gave me a freaking lecture. It's like, never tell a female that. I was like, I'm getting revenge. Fuck that shit. So that whole summer is like we traveled everywhere. We went to Chicago that year, Miami. We went to Louisiana, Texas. We even went overseas. Where did we go? We went to Cuba. We went to Jamaica to see my family. And that was a good ass summer, man. We made a bet, like, to see, like, who can get the most. We was like, made a bet, like, who. That summer, we was like, yo, we gonna make a bet. Like, whoever gets the most pussy that summer gets $1,200, yo. But the thing is, I started thinking, I was like, how do we know who's telling the truth? How you gonna freaking see who's lying and who's telling the truth? They was like, yo, bring something back. I'm like, man, somebody could go to go to Easy Pickens or some store, or even the Victoria's Secret. Just grab underwear and bra and shit. Buy that shit, and then y'all will believe that shit. So I thought, wow. After a while, that shit started getting out of control because, you know, we young, we was acting crazy. But then I had to come to reality. It was like, this is having girlfriends, wives, and shit, and being a couple of my friends. Then I started having kids, but I chose the wrong person. But the same as anybody else. No, she's a Gemini. But I love that I had kids by her, though. You know what I'm saying? Meaning not that. Hell, let me put this in a way so y'all can understand. I love the fact that I had kids. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have children, it's like they make you feel younger. Like when you going through things, you know what I'm saying? They lift you up and stuff. Like, I've been going through a whole lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, at my job, you know what I'm saying? Fucking doctor told me some bad news and shit about my health. That, you know what I'm saying? I haven't even traveled half of the world yet, you know what I'm saying? That's something I want to do, you know what I'm saying? To Africa next year, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I always wanted to go, you know? I went to Africa, what? You want to go, it's like when you travel, you want to have some, not boring and don't want to, it's like if you go to a city like New York and stuff, you want to do like, supposed to be like sightseer and shit. Do like, go like do things that you're supposed to do. No, not what that person supposed to do. I'm like, you're from here, and I'm saying you seen these places. I haven't, you know. So that is my like I said, man, just show love and respect to everybody. Love everybody, matter of fact, man. You know what I'm saying? If you feel you and the person feel that it may not be like in the same with this. Just all it takes is like one conversation. And sometimes something that means something big to somebody doesn't mean the same to the other person but you think that way to that person. But it does. Nobody wants to hurt, you know, like us men. We fuck up a whole lot and we know it. Like my dad, my real dad, he was a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. He fucked up, but my young lost. It's like where we live, and especially the way my dad looked, especially when he started working out and shit, and started getting some muscle and stuff. I was told he started feeling himself as soon as he started like bulking up and shit. Cause when he died, I heard he was like, he was muscle, yo. So, and the thing is that one thing that they say I'm like my father, besides the kids, that's one thing they say, that when you're in a knows about me when I'm in a relationship, they don't care that I don't cheat. I don't do that shit. And my dad, as soon as him and my mom would be on a break, a year later, you'll find out it's another child. But it's like when you're married and stuff and it doesn't work, you learn a lot, you grow. So it's like when you find this one person that you like, yo, this is the fucking one. Like I was told the other day by a shorty, yeah, I wouldn't mind having your last name. So, you know, you hear that, they make you happy. I mean, I was like grinning like ear to ear, like, yo, word. So it's like when you find that one person, you're like, yo, talking about marriage, this and this, you know, you're happy for that, you know, dreams about y'all having this family and this house and